What's going on, everybody? Wild Time here with another World of Warcraft video. We are still talking today in part 4 about making gold at the end of an expansion. But this is going to go for any expansion, really. But the longer the expansion goes on, the closer to the end it gets, the sort of harder it is to make gold. So you start looking for other ways besides current content to make ends meet, or just to stock up and stockpile for the next coming expansion. So we're going to talk about that today. Check out the other parts as well. Don't forget to look at goldcapped.com for the guides there. There's a discount code and a link down below in the description. Got a lot of good gold makers there and access to a lot of information that I think would be worthwhile. All right, let's get right into it. Now, this can go for any profession, but we're going to be talking about blacksmithing because I've put a lot of time into blacksmithing. But basically, it's just crafting, right? But I'm going to take you through how to know what to craft and give you some tidbits of things that are going to help you right now. They're going to be easy to get into. So we're going to go to blacksmithing right here. And as you can see, I haven't even maxed it out in the current expansion, right, for Dragonflight, just because I haven't been on this guy very much. But here's a tip. If you have blacksmithing, focus on Legion blacksmithing because there's a lot of good stuff in there. You've got a mount in there. You've got a great transmog. And what I'm talking about here is the laystone. So laystone gauntlets, helm, boots, greaves, breastplate, pauldrons, etc. So you can click on each of these and then you can see the tooltip from TSM here. I mean, that's 1,700 gold profit right there. This one's 2,800 gold profit. And they don't have a super great sell-through rate, 0.016, but it's enough to keep a couple listed on the auction house really at all times and just keep them up there, right? So here's how you're going to figure this out with any of your professions. You're going to have TSM, right? Trade Skill Master. I guess you don't technically have to have it, but it makes life a lot easier. And if you're serious about gold, you need to get this add-on, Trade Skill Master. Okay? And then you're going to go to Gathering. No, not Gathering. I'm sorry. Crafting. Nope. Reports. You're going to go to Reports. And you're going to pick right here what you want to look at. So I'm going to look at Beard of War blacksmithing, and this will tell you everything, all the profit that you can make, right? And then you can click on only craftable, and it'll show you all the things that you can craft currently. And then you can go like this, and it'll show you everything else. So you can filter it a few different ways. You can filter it by profit. So this is least to highest profit. Here's highest to lowest profit. Now, there's a correlation, right? Typically, the higher the profit, the lower the sell-through rate. And some of this stuff is realm dependent, just going to be ridiculous. Like these mithril spurs, 210,000 gold. You're not going to sell them for that because, look, some goofball has got it for 221,000 market, but the historical price has been 515, and the regional sale average is 72 gold. So even at 514, that'd be pretty decent right there, but it's got a low sell-through. I try to go 0.02 or higher for transmog items. So then what you can do is you can filter it by sell-through rate. So like you can see, this sells really fast, but you're also going to be losing gold on it. And this gets mixed up anyway because of the levels of like 1 star, 2 star, and then like 3 star. So you have to do a little bit more research on that. But we can just scroll down here, see if anything is green and also has a good sell rate. So like living steel belt buckle, right now going from minimum buyout to 590, going to make 271. Okay, and just keep going down, and finding stuff like the steel bound harness right here. This is actually a really good one. This is I did a video on this. This is a mount. It's like the green corehound mount. The only thing that blocks you from making a ton of these is it takes 50 blood of Sargeras, which are bind on character. But looking at making 59,000 gold on that. So even if you pump out one of these a week, you're doing pretty good. All right, let's look for the laystone stuff. We'll look up laystone, and then here it is, like O2. Like I would make these. You restock min on my settings, I would make those, And then you can look at like the the crafted dreadful gear. A little bit lower of a sell rate, 0.01, but still might be worth having up there. So that's it. Hopefully that helps somebody. Like I said, you gotta have TSM to run that that chart or that report there. But tips right now, laystone. Okay, and that's the same with anything else, like in Legion. If you're doing cloth, like if you're doing tailoring, or if you're doing leather working, then just get the basic laystone. I'm sorry, get the basic things that you can learn from like these different expansions, like Legion, and just go through and see if you can make any gold on them. And then just over time, you just start building. You just start building what you can do, right? Like, so say for me, for example, I got the Witch Hunter Harvester. It takes forever to get this plan. It's at least 80 days, but once you get it, you get it. And on my realm, I'm not going to make much on it, about 3,000 gold, but that's got an 0.3 sell rate, which is really good. And you know, the average, the regional market average is 58, and the sale average is 10,000 gold as well. So the market value is 26, so that's pretty good, right? So you can start building up these. So it's a good time in the end of an expansion when there's a lull to start going and getting some of those harder to get plans, get some of the easy plans like the laystone stuff for blacksmithing, and just start crafting and playing around with the auction house and learning the market. So hope that helps. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, leave any comments. Yeah, and have fun playing the game, and I'll catch you all later.